Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play of Penumbra Black Plague with your host Validation X45 on the PC. Where we last left off, Clarence had decided to screw around a little bit with us again. Probably showing us a dead guy that wasn't really there, and he also made this library door disappear that we just passed through in the last episode. And we also got a severed hand from a worm and a frozen head from the infirmary to get through into this library. And now here we are. Let's see what this place has to offer. Physics and maths. I'm going to lose my head after about 2 minutes with that. Oddly enough, it's a whole section of detective novels. Really? I can sit down there for a few days. Have a couple apples and just read. De Vermis Mysteries. They really got a bunch of strange books here. Indeed they do. Nature. That I could sit at for a while too. I probably wouldn't be able to read this one, I think it was, the De Nature Mysterious. No, it wasn't. Something mysterious, I can't remember what it was. Some well-thumbed linguistics books. Wonder if they had multiple people from different ethnicities working here. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. That almost looks like a door, but I don't think it is. And it is apparently 9:30. A large clock. Well, that's obvious. Now, is it 9:30 where we are in this game, or is the clock just stuck there? If it wasn't for me kind of wanting to click on that, I would have missed this drawer, but there's only pencils in here. I don't really care about those. Oh, a note. A note with some odd scribbling on that I can't read.
I can read this. Guess your old buddy Clarence comes through for you again, eh, monkey? Do you want to know what it says? Do ya? Do ya? I'll bet you do.
Well, if you feel like helping me.
Can you feel a draft?
No. I mean, if you would like to help me, Clarence, I would appreciate it. For once.
You don't take the hint, do ya? Why don't you set that investigative brain of yours to on for a change? How about a good read?
Oh. Let's see where you're going with this, Clarence. Thank you. Now where...
For all the crappy, cliche films you got bundled up in here, you sure don't recognize a classic mechanic when you see one.
No, Clarence, I think I get what you're pointing at. I just need to find it first. Oh, there it is. Okay then. Can I go through here at all? A strange locking mechanism that's keeping the door shut. There must be a way to open it. Okay. What's with all the dead people here? Seriously? Come on.
Oh my god, he's dead. Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
Oh, that's just weird. Somehow I knew it would end this way. Why did I come here? I would not be surprised in the least if it wasn't actually his father. Just some mirage that Clarence dreamed up. For kicks, giggles. Oh, more batteries. That's a lot of batteries, jeez. Turncat Virus Sentience Conclusions. Howard Lafresque. Since leaving the last bastion of humanity in this place behind, it has become clear that my faith was well placed. My conclusions were correct, and it is the only that which brought me this. Wow. And it is only that which has brought me this far. It has taken me some time to make my way through the infected area of the shelter, and with the observations I have made, my prior discovery seems all the more obvious and vital. The infected humans communicate with one another. Similar, if simpler, communication is observed in infected creatures of all species. At times, the infected seem to coordinate without clear line of sight, pointing to telepathy. Despite a catatonic appearance, the infected are quite capable of high-level brain functions. Their problem-solving abilities at times seem to far outstrip those of a healthy human being. When separated, the creatures lose this intelligence, indicating some form of communal or central intelligence. Conclusion: the intelligence displayed is of such a level that we can only assume the communal mind is also rational. It is this conclusion that has formed the backbone of my recent endeavors. Though the infected may wander around like mindless, for want of a better word, zombies, they are no more stupid than a worker bee. Automatons, yes, but far from stupid. In short, I believe the central intelligence might somehow be communicated with. Bargained with. Communication, however, is most likely impossible once infected, unless there was a way to subdue the infection for long enough to contact the hive. There must be a way to find peace. Today, I commune with the Turngat mind. I was correct. It is intelligent beyond our wildest imagination. It told me everything. Everything I needed to know. You could not imagine it. I cannot accept it. God forgive us.
Oh, diddums! Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
Trying to be a little sentimental here, Clarence. Jeez, shut up. Oh, here's a switch anyway. Well, I guess you really are, Father. And you once again have no eyeballs. What is it with all the dead people in this game not having any pupils? It's very bizarre. I barely even thought about my father's death. I guess I wasn't expecting to find him any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. Well, it's been a while since we've been in a cave. Hopefully we don't run into any worms. Oh, hell. Right as I said it. It's an old concrete pipe that's probably used in the sewer. That's a bit of a lag spike there, and that's another lag spike. And I have a sneezy cat. Well... Huh. A large wooden board that I can move. Okay. Come here, then. Ugh, jeez. Okay. Not perfectly balanced but functional. What are we trying to do with this? What exactly are we trying to do with this? These are apparently quite heavy. I can apparently move them around with no problem. Oh, okay, I walk like a... It's super slow, though. So what are we trying to do here? Oh, I see. Okay. We are trying to weigh this down so that we can possibly... Is that going to stay? That's not what I intended. That's weird. The world's gone black. Is that gonna stay? It's gonna stay. Okay. Put that there, and that there. And I can't move this. There we are. That wasn't too hard. Well, that seems unsafe. It's really such a smart idea. I have no clue. Well, let's do it anyway. If I could... There we go. All that for a ladder? Oh, whatever. Anything up here? No, okay. That was weird. Climbing all the way to the top. Okay. How am I supposed to get over? This doesn't look all that safe. Oh, I see. That's not too bad. Oh, hell, hi.
Holy hell! I mean, good. Yeah, more monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
Oh, how does it feel to have emotions? Voice in my head. His throat is practically gone. Poor guy looks like a nasty death. What? Okay. Whatever. I'll just keep going. Is there anything over there by chance, I wonder? Can't reach the top plateau from here. Yeah. Well, I have the answer to that one. Just glad that rock didn't fall on me. Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
You know, it really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet, not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
It's quiet, but it's not really all that annoying. So when you get lost in your own thoughts, then things just go to hell. God, this Amani, or not Amani, that's from another game. Amabel.
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not.
I thought it was a little
Well,
amusing.
I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world, also cliché, also ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Saving other people isn't religion necessarily, it's morals. Which again differs from person to person. A cure! I had my doubts by then, but I didn't have much choice. I resolved to find Amabel and put things right. And I need to get in here.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Huh. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
Well, it's what our, a spray can with flammable content, huh? How might I set this alight, I wonder? And I kind of wasted a flare, for whatever reason. Completely frozen and ice is jamming the mechanics. So how might one... Well, that broke.
Now, if I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jape? The answer, Monkey Man, is that I don't even know myself. One way to find out. Please, don't get us killed.
Uh-huh. Well, Clarence, I believe you are beginning to come onto my side now. Alright, I'm thinking that this cold damage is separate from our health. So... Okay, I think I see what to do here. Let's go in here and warm up a bit real quick. Nice and warm. Okay. Shut that down. Wow, that's actually a really deep pit. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, hello. Apparently I don't need to build a tower out of stuff. That's cool. Off we go. Did I spoil your fun, Clarence? I'm sorry. Not really. Alright, now I got a zipper lighter. I can warm myself up with this thing. Whew. Now, can I combine these? I can. Miniature flamethrower. Let's try it. That should loosen it up. Alright. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. I'm surprised this flare's still going. I mean, usually game, and as soon as I say that, it looks like it's fading a little bit. But games normally don't have... Yep, as soon as I said something. It's like, I think I'll fade out. But anyway, games normally don't have emergency flares like that last for very long, even though they're made to last much longer.
He's plastered all over your mind like a garish wallpaper. He wanted to die and we wouldn't let him. You know, he's kind of humming up the place, if you know what I mean. Weird smell. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go give you a memory of him a good kicking.
So you actually going to erase it, or are you just going to just mess around with it a little bit? Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go ahead and warm ourselves up a little bit by the fire and then head out. See if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head inside then. How's that going to work? Ah, clever. Clever, clever. Alright, let's get inside before I freeze to death. Don't know just how long I have before this kills me. Alright. Did it almost work? But, ah, okay, that's why we have a dirty old cloth then. Blowing up the barrel here would be a waste. Needs to be closer to the door. That better? Need to soak it in something flammable. Really? Like what? And I'm gonna freeze to death. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, it took me long enough, that's for sure. And I just burned myself. Good job, me. Alright. Off we go. So I need some sort of accelerant. Oops. Cloth won't ignite. I need to stick it in something flammable. Like what? I'm very confused. Something flammable. Something flammable. Well, generator is most likely what powers this metal bridge. I have no idea. Alright. Take a moment by the fire and head back outside. There might be something flammable in this direction, maybe? Not seeing anything. Alright, let's try this place. I don't know, I feel like... Oh, wait! Alcohol. Alcohol burns pretty well. Yeah, give that a shot then. Alright, let's just make sure I don't freeze to death before I get there. And off we go. Alright, is this gonna work? There we go. Alright. And zip a lighter. Marvelous explosion. There we go. Alright. Make sure we're nice and warm and toasty and head back into the freezing cold again where it's all smoky. And head indoors.
Okay, so, on the to-do list, find this damsel in distress, kill the bad guys, cure infection, save the world. Chances of success? Nil. Chances of survival? Well, you've got old Clarence on board. That should speak for itself. Chances of you buggering things up royally? Almost certain.
Yeah, I don't know about who's gonna bugger up what, Clarence. Considering you're the one messing with my mind at this point. What is this? Place is huge, huh? Yeah, it's pretty big, considering that's the foyer right there. Alright, so this little area right here is maintenance. Okay, so we just came in from the south exit. That's the research facility. That's the examination area. That's the kennel. Oh god. Not dogs. chemical research lab. Alright. Oh, goody. I'll live with this dead end for now. Research room. Are those bullet holes? Okay. I don't like the looks of that, but whatever. We have a pin code here.
You know, you turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying, though. I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that.
But of course.
I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here. And that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
Christ! Go here, go there, fetch this, rub me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
I'm almost inclined to agree on that last part. Although I wouldn't say it quite so harshly. Yeah, another comment about how big this place is. Okay, so we have another one of those gremlins running around here. What was that light? No, it's just a window. Oh boy. Oh boy. And that's locked. That's also locked. So is that. Alright, well, hopefully he and I don't run into each other. That would suck major cojones if we did. I think I can outrun him, but I'm not sure. Broken glass and holes. Gunfire? Never seen bullet holes before. That's what I thought. Where am I? Not where he is. That's good. What the hell was that? Oh, what's this? I think this might be the research facility. No, it's not. Oh, well, we'll see. I don't think I need to crouch at the moment.
Oh, damn! There's a gas leak. Guess we won't be getting through today. Best come back another lifetime, eh? Monkey?
Eh? Emergency door that's very sturdy. I have a feeling this door only opens if something's terribly wrong. Like a gas leak, maybe? Whatever. And once again, I can't see crap. Great. Wait, what? Door's locked. Good. It could be the gas leak preventing a safety from opening, or maybe it's just not opened here at all. I would like to take my gas mask to see what the heck it's talking about, but, first I must explore. Yeah, I get it. I get it. What door is it even talking about? Oh, this one. Okay. I guess it has some kind of scanning device or something. Alright, well. More and more debris is piling up as this place slowly caves in. I don't want to save here. I'd rather not die from toxin exposure. I wonder how the one cretin would feel if I ran at him with a gas mask on. Because usually that's the stuff of horror games, or horror... just horror anything, really. I mean, Stalker pulled off the gas mask thing really well, actually, come to think of it. Freaking... what were they? I'm trying to remember. Alright, what is this? Oh, shit. That's not good, that's not good. Just run. Ooh, that was loud. That won't budge. Oh crap, there's multiples of them. Oh man, this is really not good. Ooh, crap. Okay. Oh. He's coming this way, isn't he? Let's go the other way. Okay, he turned. Good. Slowly. Oh, they have patrols. Great. That is actually good to know that they patrol. That means I have some open areas I can sneak between. Okay, that is blocked. That is cemented off. Or walled off for some reason. There's a guy right over there. He's walking that way. Don't budge. That is cemented off. Okay, I'm not going to follow him. I don't want to pull a stupid. Oh. Yuck,
The
the kennel.
archaic would never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Thank you for not letting us down.
I wonder how one-sided that comment actually was. Creepy voices indeed. Oh boy. I really hope we don't have to face dogs again. I hate those things. Especially if I have to take a hammer to him or something. Or since I can't take a hammer to him, actually. Oh crap, I don't have any weapons, I just realized. I'm screwed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on. Ah, what?
Dark, isn't it? Echo! Echo! Echo!
Thanks for the comedic
Kinda
relief.
empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas?
I wouldn't
No.
mind you doing that,
Shall we get the hell out of here then?
I suppose. Ah.
Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just.
I honestly... Apparently something's crawling in the walls. Okay, game, fine. If you want to be nice like that, I'll take your advice. And this is probably where the... Hello? Strange artifact. Rotten smooth smell of wet dog. Pretty obvious what it was used for. Yeah, housing a dog maybe? I don't know. It stinks. Brightest comment of the day. 10 out of 10. Would say again. I don't know. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be nice to me and not screw me over with dogs. What did happen in here, actually? What the hell? Okay. Are there dogs in these crates? I hope not. Okay then. Okay, Clarence, I really would like if you conjured up a margarita right about now. To be honest... Oh, Christ. They really are on the walls. Great. Standard stuff. A couple of collars, a leash, and a water bowl. And legs of lamb or something along those lines. Oh. Well, at least we know a dog isn't in here. Not anymore, anyway. Ew. Okay. I'm gonna close that door. What? What the hell? Judging from the claw and bite marks, I'd say another dog killed this one. Hopefully. Yeah, considering what we've seen in here, we've seen the last of these appalling things. I hope so too. I do not have fond memories of these dogs. Horrible indeed. Clarence, where's that margarita? Yeah, screw it. Was there anything in here that's useful? Or is this just kind of a creepy atmosphere thing? In either case, it's working. It's definitely creepy. Ugh. I'm guessing a dog... Oh. Clarence. Are you getting bored, Clarence? Is that what's going on? Are you getting bored? It almost seems like an animal did this, but there's no claw marks. That's a scary thought. What is that smell? I feel like something's tickling at my memory about this thing. What is it here? Oh. Circuit boxes. Circuits and other electronic components. Okay. What is this? A switchboard controlling the electricity. Oh, man. This is going to be a light dark game, isn't it? Because the other place wanted us to stay away because it was really dark in there. And we're not seeing anything because it's bright in here. Oh, great. Be afraid of the dark. Lovely. Just freaking lovely. Ooh, batteries. Wilbur Frisk Efficiency Report. Efficiency assessment as sanctioned by Elof Carpenter. Elevated. Subject: Wilbur Frisk, Chief Overseer, Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Report filed by Garrett Quinn. February 20th, 2000. Wow, this is late. My assessment of Frisk begins today. I have taken up station as his personal assistant, and my report will run for 6 months. Since taking over control of the facility from Brendan Stafferson in 1980, Frisk has turned up precious few results, and I intend to discover why. March 5th, 2000. Having observed Frisk for 2 weeks, it seems my earlier assumptions may have been quite incorrect. He displays passion, efficiency, and above all, commitment to the cause. These qualities are ably demonstrated by his recent discovery of what is being called the Turngat tomb at the primary excavation. He has, of course, called for a full-scale investigation. April 28th, 2000. A small-scale epidemic has resulted from the opening of the tomb. This will be a perfect opportunity to fully observe Frisk's ability to deal with high-pressure scenarios. May 24th, 2000. The epidemic has developed beyond all control. There have been many casualties, and it is hard not to highlight Wilbur as the primary cause. Okay. June 13th, 2000. Frisk has lost all control. While a number of survivors have fled and others have holed themselves up in the mess hall, Frisk has chosen to lock himself away in the kennels with the remaining dogs for protection. I have had no choice but to follow him here in order to complete my report. September? I've lost sense of time, but Frisk seems to almost be enjoying himself. He's become very close to the canines. Every day he leaves the compound to forage for food in the main base, which he then feeds to the animals, despite a number of them being infected. October? Frisk has developed some strange symptoms. He's becoming sensitive to light. The slightest light scares him away. He's also displaying almost animalistic tendencies. He's been digging out some of the walls and hiding behind them. Further, I suspect he may be sneaking out of the facility at night, possibly even into the mines. Some of the dogs have turned up dead. Entry 8. I have been observing Frisk for some time now, and I believe I can conclude my report. Frisk displays outstanding efficiency, though I am now forced to call his judgment into doubt. Despite plenty of rations remaining, I believe he may have begun eating the canines. Okay then. Entry 9. When I woke up this morning, there was a corpse lying on the floor beside me. I broke out the flashlight, fearful Frisk may have been savaged or taken his own life. As I did so, I could not help but see at the corner of my vision Frisk fleeing back into the shadows. The dead man was Dr. Roberts, a scientist I was sure had escaped into the mines at the first signs of the epidemic. He had bite marks in his side and looked to have been dragged some way. In addition, his tongue was missing. I will continue to observe Frisk while taking additional security precautions. So it's probably Frisk in those walls, then. Great. But our shenanigans with him will have to wait until next time, folks. So, without further ado, I will let you guys get on with your day. And, you can wait for the next mildly freakish and very creepy story of Philip and his little mind friend Clarence. Until then, have a great day, everyone. Bye for now. It's like I'm safe when I'm inside them. Like I've got nothing to lose. But Clarence, he's not in there with me. Is that so?